All these happen, you already know. Poppin', ain't no stopping me now, steady rockin'. Watch them hate on me now, cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now, cause I'm poppin'. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champs.
What's going on, sports fans, NFL fans, football fans? Welcome to the New York Giants. To GNATION Super Bowl after party live. Joe, what's going on with you, brother?
Oh, not much. I got that taken care of. I rested a little bit. I wanted to be here for the celebration party. I knew what the Chiefs were doing. They were playing their game, and if they get their game, they're done. And thank God we don't have to listen to any Eagles fans saying, I'll bet you they're burning down the city right now. Get rid of this guy. Fuck him. Shit. I'd be fucking happy.
Oh, Andy Reid gets him another one. This one probably validates more than any of the other ones because it was against the former franchise, which discarded him as if he was the problem when Donovan McNabb was the problem the entire time. Had they kept T.O. and replaced Donovan McNabb and kept Andy Reid, they probably would have got 2 or 3 Lombardis. But it is what it is. Trash-ass Seagulls. Koofman, what's going on, my brother? Where are those bum bird fans? Right. Stephen Bloom came here to enjoy in the Eagles' misery. Tony and Bradbury ruined the Eagles' year.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go. Man, shout out to you guys, man.
Yes.
Always supporting, man, even on Super Bowl Sunday, bro. I know some people have been drinking.
You know what's nice about this? Andy Reid has got their second ring now.
Yeah.
That's that right there. You know, those guys are young.
Spagnuolo got 4.
Huh?
Spags got 4.
Oh, yeah. 2 of the Giants, 2 of us. Same position, too.
Yeah, defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go, man. I'm ecstatic, bro. Where's Big Play Slay and where's AK at? Where are you guys at? Man? Where are you guys at? Oh, they're on their channel. I'm pretty sure they were calling the game.
Turn out the light. The party's over.
Yeah, man.
Hey, King Jers, what's up?
King Jers in the building. What's good? What's good, bro? He says, Lou and Joe, what's up? Big Fridge says, congrats to Kadarius Tony. Shout out to you guys for stopping by, man. Appreciate all the support. Hey, while I have you guys here, go to rumble.com. Rumble.com. Okay, it's free. It's the uncensored platform. It's just like YouTube. It's called Rumble.
Yeah, it used to be.
Follow me over there at GNATION Inside Sports, and follow me on my new platform, my new podcast, The Man Made Show, over on rumble.com. Okay. Damn it, I wish Wales or one of them were here. One of my mods. Stephen Bloom, enjoy, gentlemen. Ready for the off-season content. Chiefs saved us from a long few months.
Yes, they did.
Where are all the Eagles fans with these so-called receipts?
Yep.
I don't know where they receipts at. I have no clue where they receipts are at, sir. They don't have none because they lost. They lost their receipt.
Yep. If you hate defeat, take the hands. Oh. Man, I just can't get over this feeling. We had a great season. I loved it. We won a playoff game. You can't deny it, no doubt. You beat a playoff team. You advanced to the next round. You didn't go anywhere, but you got that feeling. You got that urge that
Tudo and the guys don't even got to beat nobody up. All they got to do is point a finger at him and laugh.
nah.
Koofman says they ran out of bribe the judge coupons.
Oh yeah.
Lou, try to find your second channel on Rumble.
Mine's classified 3F.
My second channel on Rumble is called The Man Made Show. The Man Made Show. It's got a yellow, a bodybuilder flexing just like this in yellow. Then it says The Man Made Show in yellow, and it's all over a black background.
Yep.
Both giant cost of the Eagles Super Bowl. Mac, the Giants fan in the building. What's good,
Mac.
Mac?
What is going on, fellas? What
Crowd
a
favorite
It's a
game
beautiful
was we just watched,
day.
man.
It's a
all jokes
beautiful
aside,
day in the
man. I'm glad the Eagles
neighborhood.
did
Bradbury
lose,
and Kadarius Toney
but it
are
was
still
still
Giants.
a great game. Still a great game, though, man.
Bradbury and Kadarius Toney are undercover New York Giants. That's what happened. Yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, please go
That
subscribe
made up for
to my
that one
new.
they didn't call earlier in the game anyway.
Right. Go subscribe to my new platform, GNATION Inside Sports on Rumble.com. Also, The Man Made Show on Rumble.com. That is my new podcast talking about a lot of things not sports related. The Man Made Show on Rumble.com.
I'm good.
Thank you, guys.
Does I get 25 subscriptions?
Yeah, once you have 25 subscribers over on Rumble, you can go live, and it's uncensored.
Yeah. I'm going to have some discussion
So,
about fishing.
Yeah, that Bradbury play though at the end of the game, that just made up for the one they didn't call, man. They should have called that one earlier in the game. They let them get away with. So that just made up for it, man. I don't want to hear no Eagle fans talking about that call screwed them over. They had plenty of opportunities to put this game away.
Right.
So
because they gave him that completion when it was really incomplete because he bobbled it and didn't get his feet in, and they still cheated. Deception in the building. Tommy for one, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, I'm going to be in Houston this week, bro. He says, too bad we didn't press man zero blitz against the Seagulls. We would have beat them, but the days of the people leaving the Giants and winning Super Bowls elsewhere is over. We're about to take it real soon. That's a fact. Tommy, listen, I want to get with you and Jay while I'm in Houston, and I want to do a live stream from Houston with you guys. Whether it's at my location or wherever you guys are, all three of us going to be in Houston. So we need to get together and do a live stream. I think that'll be dope. But hit me on Twitter, and we can exchange phone numbers and we can set that up. You need to make t-shirts for the Man-Made Show. Yeah, I'm definitely already on that. I'm already on that, King Jers. You like that logo? I made that logo the other day.
Thank you, Deception.
Joe Shane was playing 4D chess. Nikki says, Victory Sunday, fellas. Yes, ma'am. Hit me, fam. For sure, bro. Hit me on Twitter and send me your math. We'll definitely get up, Papa, for real. Cry, Eagles. Cry, says Crowd Favorite Media. Guys, if this is anybody's first time here, please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Click that bell so you'll be notified every time that we go live or post a video. You got my number, fam. Just hit me. I do? All right, well, if I got it. Shout out to Deception for putting everybody's link in the chat. Appreciate that, Deception. Subscribe to Mac the Giants fan right there. And Classified 3F with Joe right there.
Yes.
Big Blue for Life, 57 Ortiz in the building. He says, what's up? Let's go, Big Blue Nation. Big Blue Puñeta. Let's go, Wepa. Damn right.
Good night. Good year. They made it. And
text me, let me so I
Glad
can
I ain't
watch
got
my
here.
kids
These Eagle
see
fans around here
last
talking
time.
shit all summer, man. Because that was going to drive me crazy, man, if they would have won this damn game.
As always.
Whew.
Nah, I don't got it, Tommy. Oh, you didn't give it to me, bro. I don't got it.
hey, Michael Young, Mr. Pop. Hey, guys.
Deception says, hit that like button, fellas.
Yeah.
King Jared says, Lou, that logo is dope. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I put some work into that one. Mr. Prov, yes, Eagles lose. Tonight was a good night. Spags nasty. We should have kept Spags. Yeah, he got his 4th Super Bowl ring tonight. KC, let's go, says Michael Young. Hey, Mike, what's going on, Mike? I honestly love watching Tony clip some eagle wings. Yeah, that was dope. That punt return was fire. Oh shit, Jay Lay popping up with the woman beater and the gang tattoos.
Damn
Hey,
right.
listen, this channel is PG-13.
No, hey, it's just my daughter name, man. It's just my daughter.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Hey, man.
Don't judge a book by its cover. This is a fine young man right here, upstanding citizen in the community.
Exactly. I just, you know.
That's why
yeah.
his face ain't tatted up. That's why he got a tattoo that he can cover up with his shirt and still go get a job.
Yeah, but I do want, once I get enough bread, I do want something right here.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
hey,
ever do it.
just enough.
That
so
just
I can,
says you have given up on life options.
I could grow out my beard and cover it up if I need to.
Yo.
That shit is crazy.
What's going on, y'all, though, man?
Shit, nothing much, bro. I'm gonna be there Thursday night.
Hey, man, I know you probably don't want to say it all on here, but let me know. Houston is big as a motherfucker. So
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you after the stream and tell you exactly where I'm gonna be at.
But, hey, because it don't matter. I'll go all the way to the east side if I need to. I mean, but it's all industrial stuff over there, so I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna be over there. It's all like plantations.
No, it's in a nice neighborhood. My aunt and them, you know, they
I hope
do well.
I hope you on the west side, bro. You either gonna be like in the Woodland, Spring area, Cypress, Katy, or Sugarland and Pearland. Everything else is like hood.
You know, my aunt ain't doing too good. She's on her way out, and I want to go out there and you know, pay respect and show face. You know what I'm saying?
Have some drinks though.
Huh? But no, I can't stay in that house with all them old folks.
So you gonna come with me? So, hey, bro, I'm telling you.
One night I gotta get out and we'll do a live stream to get. No, we're not spinning.
Not like spinning, but we can go out. You can go to I can show you Houston, drive around downtown. Like, we don't gotta go nowhere, but this is the big ass buildings over here.
Hey, Lou, the best thing the best thing about Houston, if you're going north or south, you're definitely going north or south. And if you're going east and west, you're definitely going east or west because it is blocked off, and you will never get lost in that city.
Yeah, no. And then they just built the Sam Houston.
You froze. He froze like he about to hit somebody too.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, but now we're gonna have fun though, man. I don't do a lot. My fun going out is like going to a dive bar, playing pool, drinking some Wells whiskeys, and having a
Yeah,
couple.
see,
Beers.
I don't go out to bars or clubs. I'm too old for that shit. But I mean, we'll get up, man. We'll do something. We definitely do something. I want to do a live stream
I'll
with
bring
you
a
and
bottle
Tommy.
to you. I'll bring a bottle to you.
Boy, you stupid. Almighty Finesse in the building. He says, "What's good? What's good, Almighty?" He says, "Yeah, pack the Eagles up." Mike Young says, "Laughing my ass off." Oh, okay. Hold up.
I need a drink. Honey, I need a drink.
He said, "I need a drink."
I need a drink.
You want to celebrate the Eagles' loss?
I'm damn sure celebrating the Eagles' loss.
Hey, we can't do that on the stream, but I got something in a pack tonight.
Grand Marnier.
And this is
the Grand
this
Marnier.
is tequila lime.
You know
juice,
what?
Red Bull.
Screw them. If I can't smoke a cigarette screen, I'll smoke marijuana. If I can't smoke that,
Lord
I'll
have
smoke
mercy.
something else.
Joe, come on, man.
What? I'm going to smoke something.
This is Willie Nelson right here, guys. In case you guys didn't know, that is Willie Nelson right
You're
there.
damn right. You see, that fucking hair goes.
Hey Mac, I'm on the same
far.
shit, bro. Hold on, let me find my life.
That goes back that far. It's going back farther. Yes. And then in about a year, looking for a place. I'll have a spring home and a summer home. Woo.
Look at you.
Aha. Seeing out there. That's a drink.
Duran Osmond, Tony and Bradbury, both giant secret double agents. Y'all can send them back to us.
Yeah.
Man, I was upset Tony got that touchdown and he broke a record tonight.
Wilbur
Yeah.
Weezerek. Thank you
Longest
for
punt
being here,
return.
brother. It's my first time seeing your name
Oh,
in the chat.
man.
Says hi. Hi to yourself, sir. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. It costs you nothing but a few seconds.
Yes.
But I greatly appreciate it.
Hey, but I
welcome.
heard in an interview or some type of, you know what I'm saying, they asked Tony about like the Giants and stuff, and they were saying that he said that it wasn't his decision to leave. Like he was praising Daniel Jones, because I thought that he didn't like Daniel Jones because when he went to the Chiefs, he was, you know, all on Patrick Mahomes' job. So I thought he like just didn't have that chemistry with Daniel Jones. But he was saying that it was the Giants that didn't even want him.
Well, I mean, you know, you got to understand too. We all knew that Joe Shane and Dable had no ties to these guys here when they came in. So they saw him as a first-round pick that they can get something for closer to what they were trying to do. So, I mean, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
You know. But shout out to everybody, man, for stopping by. He says, I think I lost my voice after that game. Deception. Blue City Empire Sports. When the Eagles lose, everybody wins. That's a fact, my brother.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with all that.
He says, I am glad they won. So am I, my brother. I don't got to endure these insufferable ass Seagull fans for the whole
they can be quiet. Because they still only got one Super Bowl.
Acting like the Chiefs were the biggest underdog in sports. I was smoked too, but unfortunately, I was diagnosed with bronchitis. With no smoking for at least a week.
Hey, I got a question, y'all. I got a question. What was y'all eating tonight for Super Bowl, man?
What was I eating?
Yeah, everybody, but yeah, you first.
Yeah, I ate some Puerto Rican empanadas with some relleno de papas and some Pepsi.
There you go. There you go. That's the triple P's. Empanadas.
I had chicken fried steak and beets.
I had. What you have, Matt?
Huh?
I mean, I just kept it basic, man. Just pizza and wings, man.
That's what's up. I had wings.
What'd you say to me,
wings, lamb chops.
I said beets are good for you.
I made myself a charcuterie board. It was only me, and I just
made a personal thing.
Hey, I called my partner. He was like, "Damn, nigga, who all that shit for?" I said, "Me."
They're one of four. Or one.
I had
for
some
4.
prosciutto, some copa, some
Well, no,
salami,
1
some
for 3.
pepperoni, some Havarti, Gouda.
Blue City Empire Sports says, nah, 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 nah. Hey,
Hey, hey,
Eagles,
hey.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Eagles, bye. What's up, Tudo?
Durant Osmond says Philly can keep polishing that one and only trophy.
Yep.
1-3 in the Super
Bradbury was
Bowl.
working for the Giants. He was only becoming the Eagles player to make sure they lose. Tudo, my brother from
One.
Yes.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, massive salute and respect to El Rey del Boricua and all Blitz Squad G Nation. We're going to bail out. 6 of our buddies got into hard fights and they have to fight and have flights tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Y'all out there beating up Eagle fans. Congratulations. Philadelphia Phillies lost in the World Series, and now the Philadelphia Eagles just lost the Super Bowl 57. Tell
That's
me,
right.
Hey.
The way it's
Matt,
supposed to be.
crowd favorite, the world is a little bit quiet right now.
One is the loneliest.
Raphael says, yo, what's good, fellas? What's going on, Raphael? The undercover Giants fan who says he's a Raiders fan. Just text me, I'll lock you in. I think I just called you, Tommy.
Hey, yeah, we all three got to link up, bro. Whatever. I'm saying whatever we
No,
do.
yeah, that's why I said we got to get up, either if it's have a dinner or whatever, and just go live.
Go to fucking Applebee's or something.
Tell them for crazy.
Hey, I'll tear Applebee's up. They be
He
having
said
like
Applebee's.
dollar beers and shit, bro. We'll go out there and ball out at the Applebee's.
He is stupid, yo. Hey, Jay, crazy man. I'm
telling you, hey, when you meet me in person too, like I'm fun.
Nah,
I'm nice,
hey, look, I already
I'm
know.
respectful, but I'm gonna be. You gonna laugh, nigga. We gonna have
Nah,
a good
yeah,
time.
that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Jay Lay, Tudo says, "What's up, Tommy? Tudo, we coming next year for the title. Damn right we are.
Yes.
You know, tomorrow I'm going to be roasting all my coworkers that are Eagles fans. Facts.
All right.
Exactly. It's only right. You supposed to.
My wife cousin is a bandwagon Eagle fan. Is a female. And
Bookend Tackle says, "Cry Eagles, cry." Hey, listen, man. If this is anybody's first time here, please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button. It helps me out immensely. Also, go to rumble.com and follow me there on G Nation Inside Sports. Also, my new podcast on rumble.com called The Man-Made Show. That is The Man-Made Show on rumble.com.
Hey, so when is your is it like the days that you be on that? Because that's the uncut one. You can say what you want and shit, right?
Yeah. That's the uncensored platform where the Second Amendment First Amendment still is.
Yeah. Hey, just let me. You got my number. Just text me whenever you on there.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go and talk my shit. Misogyny. No, let me stop.
Hey man, speaking of being a parent, man, this is. I mean, do we want to stay on football right now, or can I share something from my personal life?
As long as it ain't gonna get me canceled, go ahead.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. See, I got a 12-year-old daughter, right?
Okay.
And my daughter's a very good girl. You know what I'm saying? She's, on the roll and all that stuff. But she's a pretty young lady and she's developed early for her age. And so
Did you freeze?
Hello?
He must have froze.
Again.
limited on the time that she could be on
You
there.
froze.
Oh, am I froze? Anyway, some little boy basically was harassing my daughter, and I had to check the little motherfucker. And this is my first time having to do that. I didn't touch him, I didn't threaten him, but I made it very clear that my daughter is not the person to harass, basically. So if you got any sons out there, teach them how to respect women, because if you don't, there's daddies out there that'll make them respect something.
Hey, that's a fact. That is a fact, brother. That's for real though. Like, and I don't want to go too much into a tangent on here because it's a sports channel, but that is a fact, man. Parents need to step up and get on their job. You can't expect the TV and the iPad and YouTube to raise your damn children.
Talk to your kids,
not the
man.
teacher's responsibility to raise your damn children either. They're there to teach a curriculum, not to raise them. So parents need to step up and start teaching their kids manners and respect and etiquette. For
and
real.
how to do stuff. If because a lot of people don't even know how to do things. So teach them how to do stuff. I know about cars. I teach my kids about cars, how to fix cars, how to work. Just teach them something. Give them chores. Give them some structure. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them. Ask them how they day went. But fuck the Eagles. So let's go back to football. Pat, what's going on, man?
Tommy, we're all here in the Super Bowl with my rugby buddies, but someone got into trouble with Eagles losers, hard fights, and got arrested. We're going to get them out now. Okay, Tudo, bail them guys out and get them out of here.
Feeling good. The damn Eagles lost. I couldn't take them fucking Eagles fans all summer talking shit, bro.
Nah, that would have sucked.
They said the same thing.
Oh, Pat.
Couldn't
Hold on.
take that shit either.
He said, Patrick?
Are you sipping, sir?
Yes, sir. I get my sip on, sir. You're not the only one that can drink.
You get a sippy sip.
Yeah. Be right back.
Oh, I can help you.
Hey,
You
there we
guys,
go.
yo, I swear, you guys drive me crazy. He said, you ain't the only one that can drink, brother.
Hey, you know,
The hell?
Pat be straight laced. He comes with the facts, the film. You know what I'm saying? So I've on this on the second time I've seen Pat.
Oh,
drink.
nah,
One
that's
was
because you don't be coming to the leather to the face. Normally, leather to
Oh,
the
yeah.
face, we sip.
Pat be getting fucked up in the leather.
We sip on leather to the face.
Yeah.
sir.
Kampai, boys.
There
Kampai.
you go. There you go,
All right.
Snarf.
But yeah, shout out to the stupid Giants fans who found a way to bash Daniel Jones in this game for some reason. I don't know how you found a way to bash Daniel Jones in this game.
Hey man, Pat, I've been meaning to say
Daniel
this
Jones
to
ain't
you.
had
I
nothing to
always
do with this game.
Right.
You always
crazy.
it seems like when I started watching y'all, it was always an argument with Daniel. We stayed fighting and arguing with the Daniel Jones people, okay, critics or whatever. I vote that anybody talking negative about Daniel, you just don't even.
They have to narf for the Garthog.
It's pointless, bro. They're not right in their heads, man. They don't come with like the proof. There's proof. There could be a million films of proof, and they'll still sit there like, no, man. He wears the number 8, so it doesn't. Like,
Right.
Jalen Hurts, they were number 1, but tonight he was number 2.
I mean, Jalen Hurts played his ass off in this game,
Hurts
man.
was balling.
They stopped running
He
with
was
him.
balling. Yeah.
They stopped running with him. That's what happened. They stopped running
I
with
need
him.
to get me a soundboard because I wish I had a button to go wah 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 after somebody done
Yeah.
But you got to give it to him. Hurts played his butt off in this game.
True.
That motherfucker, I told everybody,
Absolutely.
Dallas Goddard is a beast, man. That man got A.J. Brown, Smith, and Goddard out there with the best offensive line in the game and one of the best run games in the league, and he can run the ball. That's why the Eagles were so dominant this year. But Patrick Mahomes is just on another level. Andy Reid called a hell of a game in that second half, bro.
Champions.
Like them motherfuckers scored on every single drive in the second half. That is absolutely nuts against that Eagles defense.
And you know what changed
Against
the
that
tide, though?
defense,
And I hate to
yeah.
fucking admit this. You know what changed the tide?
Yeah,
That Tony-
Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, that Tony touchdown and that fucking punt return, man. Or what, man? That was.
Hey, how sweet it is. 2 Giants cost the Eagles the Super Bowl.
right.
Ah.
Let me catch up this chat real quick, fellas. Blue City Empire Sports says my stepdad is a diehard Eagles fan. I'm about to call him tonight.
Go get me a drink.
Chiefs cooked up some Boyd. Cry, Sheagles, cry. Frank Wade is in the building. What's going on?
Hey, Frank.
Yet says Pat is on his way. Damn, this chat is from a while back. And Reed finally got his revenge against his former team, and he got his second Super Bowl ring. That's right. And Spags got his 4th. Blue City Empire Sports celebrate good time. Come on.
Celebration.
Boss Lou, sorry we can't stay here. We have to get our buddies out of trouble with Glendale PD and bail them out. They all had flights to catch to Italy tomorrow afternoon. Hey, no problem, my brother. I appreciate it. Grazie mille. my brother, and safe travels. Unpopular Opinion Sports, aka NYG22 in the building. He says, "Yeah, what's up, fellas? Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Blue City
today.
Empire Sports is hitting them with
I want to be a part of
got
it.
Willie Nelson singing.
New
York,
York,
New York.
Tony just won me some money. Go Giants.
Make it there, I'll make it.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay. My
it's
ears
up
are
to
bleeding,
you.
gentlemen. For fuck's sake.
New York.
Hey, Cole's the one that's keeping it going, not me.
G Nation
Okay,
Inside
you're
Sports
trying.
Mind bringing
You're
me in
working
from
the word.
backstage. NYG22. That boy must be an Eagles fan. Book ends. All G Nation Blitz Squad, God blessing and grace to everyone. Sorry, can't stay in chat now. No problem, Tudo. Jaded God 7, what's good, my brother? He says, let's go. Even better, it was by the last second field goal. 2 ex-Giants beat the Eagles, Tony and Bradbury. Effing love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jada God didn't see Nick Sirianni showboat in this game at all. Laughing my ass off. Fuck Philly.
He was
Okay,
he was
Pat,
in
I
the
see
beginning.
you. Yes,
a little bit.
congratulations to Pat for reaching 3,000 subscribers. Let's go.
Woo.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
brother.
Bradbury Conscious got him. Jones with real receivers, we would have been in the big game. Yeah, we definitely would have.
True.
Good win for Kansas City. DJ occupies their minds. Yeah. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Tupa Taj. What's going on, Taj?
What's up, Taj?
Bookend tackles just off what Phil Sims says to the DJ detractors. Shut up. Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. What's going on, my brother? He says, peace and blessings. Chiefs O-line held it down in the second half.
Yeah. Hey, but
Yeah.
oh, never mind.
Chris
Catch up,
Ram,
baby.
great birthday weekend for me. Eagles lost and I enjoyed it. Cheers to you guys. You guys were awesome all year. Keep up the great work. Hey, thank you, Chris Ram. I greatly appreciate it. Frank Waiters says all smiles. Lou, Pat, J-Lay, Big Pat Chat. What's going on? Not mad at Tony at all. Dave effed him over and didn't make him feel wanted. It's over now, but imagine Tony as our number 2 all year long. But the draft will get us what is ours. Beef up the trenches.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I'll do the singing, says Coach Ed. I was hanging around MetLife last night at the American Dream Mall. I feel the Giants' pride out there. Congrats, Pat. What's good, Coach? NYG, peace. All right, the chat is caught up, fellas. Let's get right into it. The fucking Eagles lost. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go. Look at Mac over there turning up with the brewski. Okay. He drinking the Al Bundy special. What you sipping on over there, Mac?
Huh?
Al Bundy.
Look like a Michelob.
It's a 60-minute IPA, brother. I'm drinking
okay.
strong beers.
That's that real beer. That's that beer.
Brand Marnier. Brand Marnier here,
I ain't
boy.
man enough for them type of beers, man. Them things be musky.
Looking at the game stats, at least on paper, it seemed like the Eagles had the upper hand in terms of total yards and the air game, but they got away from the ground game, and that's where the Chiefs took advantage.
But see, that's why the games have to be played, because anything could look good on paper. Communism looks good on paper, but in real life application, it doesn't fucking work.
True.
You know, so I mean, anything can look good on paper, but you have to play the games and let the chips fall where they may.
True.
Yep.
So
yeah, man. Hey, this game, man. I could just I don't know about analytics and all of that, but these the team, man. It just seems like the Chiefs, man. At the second half, man, it just seems like they really were a championship team. You could like it's. I know it's kind of like a person that's been there, they're saying they will be able to play better and all that stuff. And people be like, they'll disagree with that, but they really look like champions out there that second half. You know what I'm saying? They actually played and were coached like champions. And it seems like the Eagles were the little brothers that haven't been there before and kind of panicked and then ended up fucking up come later on.
With
Yep.
my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I think it came down to coaching, and like you just said, that second half, Andy Reid just stepped. He took his team to the next level, whereas Nick Sirianni just wasn't quite ready for the big time. It looked like, you know what I mean, in that situation. So I think I agree with everything you just said. That second half, it was just a whole different a team coming out there that just really had what it took and knew what it meant about being a champion and how to close out in the situation. So
Well, Andy Reid
Chiefs, man,
definitely
hats
made
off
an
to
amazing
him.
halftime adjustment. But
Yeah.
we also all have to remember, and we all know this to be a fact, Mahomes is a fourth quarter quarterback.
True.
That's when he comes alive. He's been like that his entire time in the NFL. Fourth quarter, when all the chips are on the table, that's when he plays his best fucking football. And Andy Reid made the proper adjustments and bet on his team, and Spags made the proper defensive adjustments. And Mahomes went out there and played, man. That damn run on a high ankle sprain to get down there into the red zone.
That was a hell of a
Hey.
play right there, man.
Hey, how much cortisone was shot in that motherfucker's ankle?
Yeah, word.
That knockout.
That shit was numb.
They numb that shit up. Because even on that play, he got hit.
He
Like
said,
I
"Hey,
said,
you
enough
can snap that
cortisone.
ankle after this game, man.
Enough
You got all
cortisone.
offseason to take care of that. But tonight, you running on that motherfucking foot. I don't know."
Like I said, enough cortisone and turbo, whatever I said was, to knock out an elephant in that ankle.
Yeah. For real.
Hey, yo, whoever Polar Nights is, thank you for stopping by. It's my first time reading your name. Please hit that subscribe button. That's right. This is my first time live streaming on Twitch, fellas. I forgot. I did make a Twitch channel, Polar Nights. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Follow me on YouTube at GNATION Inside Sports. Also on rumble.com on GNATION Inside Sports.
So that little
He
purple
says,
thing means they
I
don't-
love this show. It
Yeah,
is
that
the
means
perfect
purple icon
evolution
is
of
fake.
beard growth. That's funny. I have the little beard. Jay
got
has
the-
the beard. Then Mac
got the
has the
mini.
gray beard. Joe has the gray stubble. That's
Got the
funny.
mid beard.
I've got a demi stubble, but you can't really see it.
That is funny. Yeah, he's got the bald face. Yeah,
That's got-
it is the perfect
got the peach
evolution of
fuzz.
beard growth.
Mets
That is
got
funny.
the peach fuzz.
Nelson Ayodale, thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Yeah, that's where I'm streaming. I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But you can also find me on rumble.com, on GNATION Inside Sports, and the Man Made Show on rumble.com. Please subscribe and follow me there.
MYG, get on, man.
Nick Sirianni just there for the ride. Andy Reid can actually make adjustments. Yeah.
True.
He's
Big
a
Blue in the
veteran,
Bronx
man.
says, yo, fuck the birds. I agree with you.
Look at the birds.
My brother and cuz left my spot pissed off. They feel the ref screwed Philly in the end.
Shake my head.
The first half, the Eagles keep them off the field trying to burn the clock.
That's true. They were doing that.
Well, the Chiefs only had the ball 8 minutes in the first half, I think.
Yeah, and once the Chiefs got the ball with 5-6 minutes left, I was like, watch how Andy milked this motherfucker. Bro. It's gonna be 3 seconds left by the time the Eagles get the ball.
You were close. There were 6 when they got back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, but the happiest. Go
I'm
ahead.
also on rumble.com, NYG. Go to rumble.com at GNATION Inside Sports and the Man Made Show on rumble.com and subscribe to me there, please.
Hey, the happiest people tonight though is the Kels parents.
Oh, yeah. Except for that cheap shot that Kels took on that guy right there.
What happened?
The Eagles Kels took a cheap ass shot on a defensive
Oh,
player.
hey, man. Hey, I like old school football. So, I mean, you remember how Ryan Clark used to do people?
Yeah.
Eagles
Hash Brown says poetic justice. Eagles jump Giants for Smith. Giants draft Tony. Tony becomes one of the main reasons they lose the Super Bowl.
So,
True.
like Pat said, it's really the Giants that beat the Eagles tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's really the Giants did it.
Kevin Dent, it's my first time reading your name. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Cost you nothing but a second of your time, man, but I would greatly appreciate it. He says, no adjustments made by the Eagles in the second half. Down goes the Eagles. I love it. Hey, you know what? You're one of my favorite people already because I can't stand the Eagles. And anybody who hates the Eagles is okay in my book, okay? So, Coach Ed says, NYG Isaiah Pacheco. Yeah, that dude was running his ass off. Fly Chiefs Fly, says AJ Bravo. AJ Bravo, thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. I greatly appreciate it. Unpopular opinion. Yeah, Coach, you've been shouting out, homeboy.
Y'all coming live from my bathroom, y'all.
Huh?
I said I'm coming live from my bathroom.
Bro,
I know it looks crazy. It looked crazy. I got like 1, 2, 3 different doors. And they're like, where the fuck is he in the lobby?
We drafted Tony and sent him to Kansas City. The Truther. Hey, what's going on? The Truther. It's my first time seeing you here. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. It costs you nothing but a second, but I would greatly appreciate it. He says we drafted Tony and sent him to Kansas City. Yeah, we did.
Hey, y'all want to know something I just learned not too long ago? If you married or if you happen to have a ring or whatever, if you have a ring on, you automatically have a bottle opener. Well, I mean, if you could put it, if you, I didn't mean when I started saying it, Lou, I thought a little bit, but I didn't.
I'm just saying, you know.
But look, I'm just saying this for me. I didn't know this. I don't know if anybody else knew this, right? If you have any kind of ring on, that's not just like a 24 karat gold ring because that's a real soft gold, like it's flexible. But you could just open your beer with your ring.
Oh shit!
You just an old ass alcoholic. That's all that means.
Hey, so nobody else knew that, right? Like,
yeah, that's only alcoholics. Like that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that.
Bro, all you do is take your ring, put it on the bottom of the cap, and just.
I know you're not an alcoholic. I'm just fucking with you.
No, hey, if anything, I'm a binge drinker. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink a lot, but when I do.
Okay, I know not to go drinking with you when I go to Houston.
I know.
Be going for 3 days.
Oh.
Hey, no, listen.
I'm happy. I'm a happy. I've never got.
But you want to go doing it for an extreme amount of time. I can't.
No. Hey, look, I'm sleep by midnight. You know what I'm saying? I'm a after work drinker till about midnight, maybe 1 o'clock, and then I'm ready to go to the crib. Man, I got a big old lush king size bed to crawl into. Man, I gotta.
NYG True Fan 1 says Pacheco from hometown, Vineland, New Jersey. Okay, let's go. NYG True Fan number 1, thank you for stopping by. Man, that's my first time reading your name. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. It costs you nothing but a second, but I would greatly appreciate it. The Truther, Philly fans on suicide watch now. Bookend tackles, Wounded Wings have a long flight home, and the heavyweight champ of the world is in the building. He says, woo! Fuck the Eagles. Woo! Coach,
hell yeah, Coach.
You always welcome here, Coach.
I mean, it's not my stream. It's not my stream, but hell yeah.
The link is in the chat right there. Bam. Hash Brown, I will ask the same question I did on your last stream. Is Patrick Mahomes now a top 5 QB of all time? If not, name 5 QBs better.
Well, how about
Patrick Mahomes is a top 5 QB
for their time.
But when you add the word all time behind it, that makes it more difficult because he hasn't reached the level that these guys have with the records. That's the only thing that makes me say no.
I'd like to see Patrick Mahomes play in
this second Super Bowl puts him above a couple people like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it's on Twitter, and I just put it in the chat as well, Coach Ed. Oh. Ahmed Belford with the $5 super chat. It's my first time seeing you here. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button while you are here. He says, jerk eagle wings, Jamaican style on me, LOL. Good riddance to them damn birds. Hey, listen, don't invite me to go jerk chicken, okay? I love some jerk chicken.
Them jerk chicken with them peas.
Jerk chicken, some brown stew, some oxtails.
Some
Man, listen.
Shark
Play with me,
steak.
some curry chicken, some curry goat, some cocoa bread, beef patty and cocoa bread, cheesy patty.
Beef patty and cocoa
Man, don't
bread.
play with me.
Shark
Play with
steak.
me.
Well,
What?
you eat goat.
What you know about the
Hell
beef
yeah, I
patties
eat
and the
some
cocoa
money.
bread,
Goat,
man?
goat's good.
I didn't hear you, Lou.
Yeah, I will eat some curry goat. I will eat some oxtails. Yes, sir. Some red snapper,
Oh,
man. Don't play with
You
me.
eat shark?
Man,
Shark?
hey, I won't eat anything that's not a human being if I need to.
I will.
If that motherfucker don't,
Same thing.
Will you
Thank you for
Jamaican
that
shark?
$5 super chat. For real, I greatly appreciate it.
Will you
Coach
Jamaican
Ed
shark,
says
Lou?
thanks. What'd you say?
Will you
I
eat
come from-
Jamaican style shark, Lou?
I've had swordfish,
Listen, I'm not gonna turn too much food down.
bro.
I'm just
for
saying.
real.
NYG in the
NYG,
building.
what's going on, bro?
Blizzard Block. It's my first time seeing you here. Thank you for stopping by.
Yo.
I greatly appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button for me one time. It costs you nothing. He says Chiefs all day on top. Let's go. Shout out to Blizzard Block. Nelson
Blizzard Block.
Ayadale, Eli Manning didn't lose the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes did on the resume. Ooh.
Yeah, not wrong.
Honey Badger in the building. He says, "Cry, Eagles, cry." Shout out to Jose Rosario.
On the
Shout
road
out to
to
40 lives in the chat right
misery.
now, man. Thank you guys for stopping by. Please hit that.
Why?
Also, don't forget to follow me on rumble.com. 2 different podcasts, G Nation Inside Sports on rumble.com and The Man Made Show on rumble.com. Please go there and follow me. It costs you nothing. What's up, my brother? Says Jose Rosario. I'm sorry I keep plugging this, guys, but I got to get it. I'm
Are you
on
good, man? Shit, it's your channel, big bro.
Nah, I'm betting on me, bro. I'm about to stop punching the clock in a minute and just go in, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. For real, man. Get off the plantation, man.
8 hours to somebody else, it's time that I can be
Right.
investing in myself, and I believe in myself, and I know I'm smart and I'm capable of doing anything I set my mind to. So I'm about to invest in me and go hard on this. I got 4 different podcasts I'm about to do. Shit about to be serious, bro. Bradbury, good shit. Big fridge. Oh, me meant chicken. Tony,
That's
good
it.
shit, kid. Chat is caught up, but yeah, fellas, man.
Hey, Pat, I got a question for you. I've been, you know,
Yeah.
I always check out all your videos and everything. And you know, you made a video about DeAndre Hopkins, which I mean, I'm not going to be mad at DeAndre Hopkins coming to the team, but just to play devil's advocate, and not even devil's advocate, I just got a question. If you had to pick one, because we don't got a lot of cap space, if you had to pick one, would you get DeAndre Hopkins for a third and plus whatever, or would you pay Tremaine Edmonds $15 million? If you had to pick, and that goes for everybody.
If I had to pick, probably
D-Hop for a third and something else. I mean, whatever amount of money and have to deal with his cap shit, or sign Tremaine Edmonds for 14 to 16 million.
I'll probably go with Tremaine Edmonds because he's the younger guy and he's at a position that we're in dire need of, and he's a younger guy. He will be the future. Have to be
I agree.
Lesser of 2 evils. We're not talking about the draft.
Man, who is Darth Vader?
Not me. You guys always accuse me of sounding like Snarf or Gargamel.
Because you do.
Hey, embrace
That
it,
boy
bro. You
just smiling
snark,
like
bro.
Gargamel.
Just embrace it. Embrace it.
Man, what's good,
You
all
should come on
family,
every
man?
time and say snarf. That's what you should do.
No, yeah, just embrace
Oh
it.
shit, that's Tommy. What's going on, Tommy?
What's good, Pat?
Snarf.
What's good, Fred? What's good, everybody? What's good, Joe? What's
Man,
good,
hope
everybody?
all is well with you, brother.
Man, everything good, man. You know, we just gonna get ready for this draft, man. We're gonna get ready for this draft, brother. I think
What's
that
good,
all
Tommy?
all our positions are gonna get filled in real good. I think our GM and everybody got a good scouting. They got a good lead on it, and they gonna put the shit together right.
All right. But
I mean, look how we came up with nothing with nothing.
Tommy.
All these receivers, we came out of nowhere, right?
Tommy.
We put it together out of nowhere.
Tú sabes que yo soy un fresco. You gotta watch what you say.
Boricua. ¿Qué pasó, Boricua? Bori, mira, cuando tú vengas para acá, vamos a estar por ahí corriendo las calles.
No,
Sí.
no. Mi tía se
Ven
está
calmado.
muriendo.
Mira, bien calmado. Va a ser bien calmadito, bien calmado ahí. Ya tú sabes, ahí pasando un tiempo bien calmado.
Cálmate. Muy poquito, man. Muy poquito.
Yeah, man. Y'all hold that down, man. I'm going to holler.
See.
Nigga said, see.
Now the Eagles decrease. They're going to lose a lot of pieces. We go up now.
Eagles win. Y'all going to be surprised how they could be able to keep that team together, man.
They're not going to fall off. I'm going to tell you that.
Everybody. Yo, we have the greatest supporters on YouTube, bro. My man King Jers went over there and made a Twitch account just to subscribe, man. And now he's chatting from Twitch. King Jers, what's up, Lou? King Jers in the building.
What's going on, Jers?
Appreciate you, King Jers, man. For real, man.
Oh, shit. You on Twitch?
Man?
Go to TTV_ the Kid PW on Twitch.
Big Fridge, Ghetto Jugo de Manzana. Okay, he said he wants some apple juice. Big Blue Crew, Bobby Powers in the building. Shout out to Bobby Powers, man. Hey, Bobby Powers, go follow me on rumble.com, bro. Inside Sports at rumble.com. Also on
Pat, too.
And my new podcast, The Man Made Show, on rumble.com.
I'm going to start working on that.
Granted, most of my content on Rumble's political, so you wouldn't want to touch it with a 10.
Yo, Coach.
Coach laying down on his recliner. He got the green screen behind his recliner.
Right. No, I'm actually in the bed. I'm in the bed.
I could tell he was laying down because that motherfucker.
Right. You all the way back. Like, what is Coach doing over there?
He took the Fat Joe song to a new level.
It's a mobile bed. I can put the head up.
Like he was sleeping. Okay. All right. All right. I wish I was you. I hurt so much. Right now, it's all I can do to stay up and be here.
No, I'm like this every day right now. So, but I'm alright. I'm cool.
Jose Rosario says, Big Blue Crew going up. Make sure y'all hit that sub and like the button if y'all haven't already. Thank you very much. Bobby Powers says, I got you. I appreciate that, Bobby Powers. Man, if one of my moderators are here, please put the link in the chat for my Rumble, my Twitch. Look at your son. Well, go ahead, Coach. Enlighten us with what you saw in this great Eagles loss this evening.
A lot of misery.
It's not even about the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not about the game. My daughters and I were just laughing at my brother and my cousin. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
I know they mad as hell right now.
They're Eagles fans, and then my other family down in the Carolinas calling, talking trash, and all this and that, and the call stopped coming probably in the middle of the fourth quarter, and it was just we just sitting there laughing. So, but in terms of the game overall, I mean, honestly, as far as a Super Bowl, it was a very exciting Super Bowl. I mean, I have to admit that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Offense and defense. They was playing D too.
And this is not a tongue-in-cheek exciting Super Bowl. This is a definitive good one.
Yeah, so, I mean, I was surprised by Kansas City's offensive line. I have to be honest. I did think that Philly's defensive line was, going to be putting pressure on Mahomes. And, did he get a little pressure? Yes, but he was clean for the most part. So, that's big. Tony, due respect. You made that big play, man. Wish you would have done it with us, but hey, you're with Kansas City now. Wish you all the best. We'll see you at the 50 and we'll punch you in the face later. Okay. So, but
that's right.
Yeah, but 25 by my calculations.
I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater, so I can't hate on the motherfucker. But congratulations, but fuck you.
I thought so, Big Fridge. I asked.
Yes, my daughters and I, we were all like, "What? Wait a minute!" And my middle daughter was doing her research because she has the entertainment apps, and she told me, she's like, "Daddy," she's like, "Daddy, she's pregnant," and she's like, "She got it from the inside source." I was like, "Oh, okay." Okay, because we were all like, I'm looking, and I'm like, at first I'm like,
You
is
got a
it?
little pudge right there. She's showing.
Thought she
A
was
I
boy
taking
thought it
too.
was
40s and shit.
no. I thought it was the harness first
It's
because
a
of the way
boy.
the way it was, because it was from behind and it was pushing up. So, and then with her bra pushing down because that's what,
Thought it was just all.
Remember, I
yeah.
called it. The Giants are going 11-6, and Rihanna's having a boy here at G Nation Inside Sports, where you get all the exclusive. Holla.
So, um, getting back to the game, I mean, great adjustments by Andy Reid and that coaching staff over there. Yeah, Isaiah Pacheco representing Jersey, Vineland, New Jersey.
Bro, he was
Shout out,
Actually,
man.
Vineland,
You
New
been
Jersey
on
was
them.
he
You
was
been on them,
decent.
coach. Yeah,
yeah.
Coach said this. You said this shit like what 2, 3, 4 weeks ago about Pacheco and how Kansas City was getting Oh slept yeah, on I've with the been running saying that game. about Yeah, Pacheco. the Yeah. coach was saying though the Kansas City running game was getting slept on. I damn sure was sleeping on them, and
Man,
they showed tonight. They ain't nothing
I'll
to fuck
just say
with.
this.
I was
Isaiah Pacheco is in the heart. Where he is from is in the heart of South Jersey, and it's in the heart of Eagles territory. So it is a massive, massive stab to the heart in Eagles Nation because, in a sense, that's kind of one of their own coming back and slapping them in the face. So,
True.
and for me
Oh, you
being a
not
Scarlet
entertained.
as a Scarlet Knight fan, I love that. So, but I mean the game, I mean, I love the like I said, I love the adjustments. I mean, some of the penalties, while they weren't massive, Kansas
It was
City.
a give and take.
I mean, Kansas City, the two fourth down offsides. I mean, it's like, you coach that up, man. Watch the
But
damn ball.
they had the two eagle catches where they
Yeah.
called one and didn't call the other one, and it was the
Yeah.
same fucking catch.
Yeah. Hurts, I will say, some of those passes he was putting in. I mean, those catches, with what's it, Goddard on the sideline. I
Yeah,
mean,
Goddard was a beast.
wow. I was just, and then he
Yeah.
just put it in there pinpoint. I mean, I
Can
will
I say
say,
something about Hurts real quick?
go ahead, bro.
I think, and I told my wife this. You know what I'm saying? She's an Eagles fan or whatever. I said Jalen Hurts
He said, or
and
whatever.
yeah, somebody's salty, but Jalen Hurts and Daniel Jones are two of the most accurate quarterbacks. They do not put the ball in harm's way at all. Like seriously, like Hurts is very, very careful. So I was like really shocked that he fumbled that play.
But to kind of eat off that NYG, I think Daniel Jones. I think the way Jalen Hurts played today shows. I think Daniel Jones is a better quarterback than him because when shit got rough, he couldn't put it on his back. And there was a few times throughout the year where Daniel Jones put the team on his back, and in the biggest stage, he couldn't just put the team on his back. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't just.
I'm not gonna not Hurts for that too much, Jay. But I see what you're saying. Daniel Jones did do more with less.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm sorry. I can't stay awake no more.
Hey, no
I
problem.
thank you.
And you guys
Lou,
make sure you go subscribe to Classified 3F with Joe on rumble.com and
Thank
here
you.
on YouTube. Classified 3F with Joe. Make sure you go
Yo,
subscribe.
Lou, Pat,
Philly Nelson.
With
I
Joe.
probably won't
All
be
right, Joe.
going live tomorrow.
You won't?
Football is done. There's nothing much to talk about.
I'll go live tomorrow.
You?
Yeah, I'll go live tomorrow. I'm
I
sure I
can't.
have lots to talk about.
I can come on, but man, getting up two teeth pulled, it got me.
Yeah, man, you gotta get your rest, Joe.
Yeah,
Man, this shit show.
yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
off
you're not
season,
supposed
baby.
to be doing a lot of talking anyway. You can get a dry socket. You need
Yeah,
to-
man, it's the off season, bro. This the off season time for you, man. Saying just get your relax in and get stronger, and then be able to come back even better.
Season.
Well, I'm lucky I got blood packed with a clot, and I'm trying to keep it there.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful,
I'm
bro,
trying
with
to
those
breathe
clocks.
through
Yeah.
my mouth more
Hey,
and more.
Joe.
And
Get you some rest, man. Say less,
You one
Joe.
of the
Get
toughest
you some
SOBs
rest,
if
bro.
I've ever seen one, man. You done been through life altering things, and you still in here talking to us about some damn Giants. So
Yeah.
respects to you, man, for real. Better not nobody say nothing about Joe's commitment to the fucking channel.
Don't nobody better no say no.
Yeah,
nothing about no Joe.
man, not a motherfucker.
All right. God bless. Take care. Peace. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on with Lou.
Joe.
He'll be live tomorrow.
That's
For
right.
sure.
Okay. Till
Subscribe to
then.
Classified 3F with Joe, aka Yosemite Sam
3F.
himself. Go subscribe to Classified 3F with Joe.
Okay.
Before he
Peace.
pulls his 6-shooter out his holster.
See you, Joe.
That is what the
You
hell?
all right, Coach?
Are you whispering, Coach? You all right?
No, I'm trying to get my payments. That's all. Don't pay me no mind. I'm sorry. I'll stop my camera.
You sure? You okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I thought he was whispering something. I'm like, what the fuck is?
No, I mean, I could see he was wincing about something, you know. But hey, take
Jose
care of yourself,
Rosario,
Coach.
Salute, King Jerry, salute, Coach Jerry, salute. Take care, Joe. And shout out to everybody who's stopping by. Again, hit the subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Make sure you go subscribe to all of these great content creators here. If one of my moderators are viewing, please put everybody's links in.
Any of y'all think like, you know, since you see performances like Isaiah Pacheco, you know, I mean, guys like that, he's like a 7th-round draft pick. I think that kind of lessens the value even more in this offseason. I like Saquon Barkley, just in a sense. I mean, I know we know what Saquon Barkley is, but at the same time, you make it just feel like you just find these running backs and pluck them, man, like a dime a dozen almost, like at the same time.
Yeah, but you got to have a consistent offensive line, and our problem is we haven't had a consistent offensive line.
Let's put it on the table. Hold on, Mets. Let's put it on the table. Would you let Saquon Barkley walk for a dominant guard?
No. I say maybe.
And I can't believe I agree with Mitch, but no. No, I don't. I don't think you should. I
don't know, bro.
Because guards.
You got to think about it, though.
Barkley, you know what Saquon
I can't wait neither, Michael R.
You know what Saquon Barkley is.
Okay, I'm going to ask you.
We draft a guard could be whatever, you know what I'm saying? A guard has to get along. A guard has to get along with 4 other guys on the line for it to be a solid line. A running back has to find the fucking hole.
I'm going to ask you this. You said a dominant guard, a Quentin Nelson type guard. I'm going to just leave it just like that. You're sitting there telling me, you would tell me no. This is a gold jacket. This is a gold jacket offensive lineman. Because nothing can get done in the offense. Nothing. Saquon can't do anything if there is no offensive line. Matt, you can attest to that. Pat, you can attest to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody, quarterback can't do anything. So when you say dominant, the key word is dominant. When you say a dominant, I mean,
realistically,
look at the offense that they run. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just my bad. I was just saying because realistically, Saquon only has about 2 maximum 4 more dominant years, 3 more dominant years.
And a dominant guard can get you what 10, maybe
10 more years.
12.
Yeah,
that's why it's like I get it. I love Saquon. Yeah, we all are. Do I want Saquon back? But when you say dominant guard. Dominant means
I'm looking at it like this, fellas.
What about a dominant center?
Hold on. Well, yeah. I'm looking at it like this, though. If this offense goes the way Brian Dable wants this offense to go, you know Brian Dable loves to pass the ball. And they did just fine without major running backs over there with the Bills and not paying a dominant run. I mean, I love Saquon Barkley.
Hey, thank you, Bobby Powers.
But if they can allocate that money to get us a dominant guard to replace that left guard position and be straight,
man, that'd be a hard. I mean, it would be a tough
I'm
decision.
telling you,
not a hard decision. Not a hard decision.
But look who's in the Super Bowl though. You had Kelsey and then what's my name? Creed Humphrey from Kansas City. Yeah. Two of the top 2 centers in the league. You could arguably say that. So, you know, that's the difference, man. Yeah, that's the difference, man. A
Okay.
lot. And what these teams are, man, look, the Eagles don't beat us with those lines. I don't care if they got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and all of them. With those lines, and the only reason Kansas City was able to beat that team is because they kept those boys off Patrick Mahomes' back. Now,
Yeah,
he
they
made some
did.
plays out the pocket, but for the most part, they kept them guys in check. We wasn't able to do that. That's why we lost.
Okay.
So yeah, you got to think about that. I love Saquon too, but man, I want a line like that. I want a line that can stop that
Since
team.
we all can agree we want linemen, right? Okay, so say in a magical world we go defense first round. In the second round, if Schmitz from the center from Minnesota is there in the second, do you pick
Ding,
him over a wide receiver
ding,
like Jalen Hyatt?
ding,
Hell yeah, I'll
ding,
take him over Jalen Hyatt all
ding,
day.
Absolutely.
True.
And guess
ding.
what? If that guard from TCU was there in the
You was
third
there.
round,
Hey,
I'll take him in
Ding,
the third round.
if y'all was watching the Senior Bowl, out of those
seen it.
defensive lineman drills, nobody got past them.
Right, nobody.
Nobody. Him, and what's his name? Emil Ekiyor from Alabama.
Yeah,
Them is the
nobody
two
got
dudes.
past them.
Nobody got by. Not Cameron Young. Not none of them dudes got past him.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta build the trenches, bro. I know Saquon Barkley is a huge weapon,
I love
no
Saquon.
doubt. But if we don't fix the trenches, we're dead against our division, just our division.
Right.
If we don't fix the trenches, we're dead, man.
Well, because I mean,
Yeah, I mean-
both of the other teams. We're not talking about the Commanders. That's a little brother, but the Cowboys and the Eagles both have great offensive linemen. I mean, I know the Cowboys have dealt with injuries and stuff like that, but in the last 5, 6, 7 years, the Cowboys have had top offensive line. The Eagles have just acquired in the last 2, 3 years top offensive line. The Giants and the Commanders still have lackluster offensive lines, and that's one of the big things that we're missing is our offensive line, our linebackers, and our wide receivers.
Defensive line depth too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
that goes. Depth is.
Yeah.
We have nothing at those positions though. Like we have nothing.
A dominant middle linebacker. Can we
Yeah,
get a
middle
dominant
linebacker,
middle
that's what I'm saying.
linebacker
We
back
have
in New York,
nothing
damn
at
it?
middle
Can we get a
linebacker.
dominant guy?
Even at
I wanna
receiver,
see
we
that
have
again.
we have a glimmer of hope. We have a glitter shine of hope. At cornerback, we have a Dory Jackson and Xavier McKinney to help out, and young talent Flott and all of them. At linebacker, we have nothing. That's why I think
Beavers.
linebacker.
We're hoping on. They're praying. Everybody's praying on Beavers.
I say if we had
pick.
some good linebackers, we would have been a whole lot better on defense.
We have, bro. That's our most depleted part of our game is the linebackers, man. We have nothing at linebacker. We talk about Beavers would be great if he comes back strong, and if we have a
We don't know,
and
yeah.
then draft a
Question
Trent
mark.
Simpson, and then have Beavers.
Hey, shout out to Ang Holloway. It's my first time seeing you in the comment section. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. I appreciate you stopping by. It costs
that's
you nothing.
definitely not a hard
but
choice.
a second to subscribe.
But I would
Ashanti
marry
or Alicia Keys, who is more beautiful? Hard choice. Not really a hard choice. Ashanti is easily more
But I
beautiful.
would marry Alicia Keys.
Yeah, but Alicia Keys is the more not less ran through.
That's why.
Yeah, if you knew what the real Alicia Keys was,
But I'm gonna
you would say
cheat on Alicia Keys with Ashanti every chance I get.
Don't do it, Pat.
What about that big offensive lineman who played in the Senior Bowl?
That's who we've been talking about. Yeah, that's who we were talking about, EJ.
Think about it. Alicia
Is
Keys
he-
got
wait, is-
involved with a
or is he
married
talking
man.
about the one-
Her past ain't too good neither.
Or are you talking about the tackle from Tennessee also?
You guys don't think we're
Oh no, he might be talking about that tackle from Ohio
Dewan
State.
Jones from Ohio State.
Oh, Dewan Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was beasting too. He was beasting.
You guys
But
don't
I feel like he's gonna have a lot of the same problems as Evan Neal, as of getting over his feet and not getting back fast enough, or
I
getting back
think he has better
too
feet than
fast
Evan Neal.
and not being able to rebalance himself.
Let me ask Shy this real quick. So if the top
But
tackle
Alicia Keys is the better singer. Sorry, go ahead.
if the top tackle is on your board at 25.
Who?
Would you take that tackle and consider moving Evan Neal into guard?
Nope.
Man, me and Lou been talking about this
Nope.
for a minute. It all depends on how
No.
good that tackle is.
Nah, fuck that. You gotta at least give Neil one more year, man. You can't change him. You
But I'm
restart him.
saying if you have a tackle that you know is
But you
better
don't
right
know
now
though.
than Evan
We
Neal.
thought that about Evan Neal.
Okay. What he's saying, Jay Lay, is with your draft board in terms of the grading. If that tackle is graded
Mm-hmm.
higher and he falls to you, do you do that? And then because now
At 25?
you're now building a position and building an offensive line because Neil is versatile. He can play guard. He's proven that.
I
So
think he's a better guard.
yeah,
I
I
just don't
understand
wanna-
where he's going. It's not a matter of that. Sometimes you have to sometimes say, you know what's best for the team. And if that tackle overall, if you feel that tackle grade wise is better in this draft and he's falling to you and it's a steal, you have to do what you have to do, bro.
I gain a prominent rookie right tackle that could come in and start to give me good minutes, and then I might get an All Pro guard with Neil. Because I promise you, if Neil moves the guard, you will see a whole better player at guard. I believe he is fit for guard.
And
I'm not too relying on Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like he could, yeah.
You're relying on the Mike with Evan Neal coming back and shining at right tackle. That's a Mike
I'm
too.
giving him. I'm giving him a.
Mike.
It's more probability. It's more probability that he'll do better in the same system at the same position rather than the same position. I mean, the different position in the same system. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Two
I don't know. I mean,
two positives. Two positives. It's the same system at the same position, rather than having something that could possibly get better, and then not drafting an inside linebacker or something like that with the 25th pick. That's just at the 25th pick. I'm not saying don't get another tackle. If in the third round,
But that tackle might be graded higher. That's what I'm saying. If the tackle is graded higher than the linebacker, are you going to pass on the tackle to take the linebacker? Just because you think Evan Neal? You see what I'm saying?
DeJuan
Depends
Jones,
on who the linebacker is.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just asking: is DeJuan Jones a top 25 pick?
No,
to me, no. But I have seen him.
That's your
I have
answer.
seen. But I have seen people put him in the top 15. So it varies. It's all it boils down to is
Sounds like a
you
lot
as an
of-
organization. You as an organization. How do you have your draft board? So if that tackle, for argument's sake, is 10 points higher than the linebacker, sorry, you have to do it.
Well,
Now, if you're talking about 2 points, 3 points, then all right, you I get where you're going, but it's like because if I'm not mistaken, what's his name?
What are you
Martin
doing
from
down
the
there?
Cowboys. If I'm not mistaken, Martin played. Didn't Martin play?
man, leave Metz alone, man. He ain't doing nothing, man.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Martin play tackle at Notre Dame? And they
I'm
moved
looking
him
at
to
hold on,
Martin from the Cowboys.
Time out.
Yeah, he played right tackle. He played like right guard, left guard, and center.
But they moved him into guard because he could play the tackle, but they moved him into guard.
But that was college.
No, what I'm saying is he could have played tackle in the NFL, and he would have been good. He wouldn't have been an All-Pro, but he would have been a good tackle. What I'm saying is you moved him inside. What Pat is saying about Neil is he will probably be better, and I agree. He's probably better inside. You also can give him better help because now he has help on both sides.
Move him right over there with Andrew Thomas.
That's more.
left guard.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Coach. I'm not disagreeing with you because you.
I got you.
But what I'm saying is, how many times did our team as a whole lose because we didn't have a right tackle? And how many times did our team lose because we didn't have an inside linebacker?
You're now basing you're drafting strictly for need as opposed for either best player available versus need.
I don't like best player available. We got Tony because of best player available.
Top
I
tackle.
didn't agree.
He was not the best player.
He was not the best player.
As far as weapons.
Hold on, Jay. They drafted that off Neal. It's totally opposite. They drafted Tony on need because they needed they wanted a receiver. He was nowhere near the best player available. It was Kwity Paye.
Yes.
Yeah, because
So
they
I
wanted Devontae Smith.
Maybe
get where you're going.
I like
See what?
offensive line.
No, I get where you're going. It's just that you're saying we need,
Damn
as
right, Joe.
opposed to sometimes you have to look at what's the best available, because sometimes it's a team sport, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
And the offensive line, you need more than just one
Look,
player.
yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
You had
you
something to
guys
say,
are right.
Matt?
Like I said, I'm not disagreeing with what you guys are
Evan
saying
Neal,
at
but look,
all.
you gotta look. But Evan Neal showed this year with his footwork is he's got a lot of work to do with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out there on the island, sometimes at tackle, and right now his run blocking is already good enough that if you moved him inside, he could be a downright dominant guard in this
Yes.
league for years to come.
Yes.
I
That's
mean,
true.
his run blocking wasn't an issue this year, but that blocking out there at tackle, man, it might not be for him at least at this level in the NFL. Sometimes you just got to figure it out and
Okay, so
and
if you
make
Seems
got
like
mistakes
he
before it's
too
too late,
big,
man. Because
man.
you can't.
Seems like he too
if
big,
you
man.
if you got Dewan, well, who's the top tackle in the draft? Dewan Jones, right?
Skaronski from
Right.
Northwestern.
Peter
Okay.
Skoronski.
He's
You got
a top.
Skoronski,
Northwestern.
and you got your choice of linebacker, whether it's Simpson, Jack
I'm
Campbell,
taking
whoever.
Skaronski.
Drake
Hands down,
Thomas.
Skaronski.
You're picking
Skaronski.
Skoronski?
None of the linebackers are to Skaronski's level, in my
See,
opinion.
I haven't looked at Skoronski. I don't
Skaronski
know him like that.
is literally, for me, top 5.
Okay, well then,
You
shit.
you
I
want
need
to
to do
argue
my
maybe
homework.
top 7? You want to say top 7? Top 7. He's going to drop because of the quarterbacks. But for me, in terms of talent, he's top 5, man.
So
He can play.
he could.
He can play every position on the offensive line. Every position. He reminds me of the tackle over at the Chargers, who also came from Northwestern.
Okay. Well, hey, shit, you learn something new every day.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why with the linebackers, no. I get what you're saying. Don't think I don't want a linebacker, but
Yeah.
I also say you can get linebackers later in the round. Jack Campbell out of Iowa, you can get him probably in the 3rd round.
Yeah, second or third.
Yeah, you can
Noah
get him.
Sewell, you can get in the second or third. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So
Demarion Overshown, second or third.
And remember, what's his name? Go ahead, Pat.
I'll be honest with you. If some miracle Skoronski drops to me at 25, I won't give a damn if Simpson or one of the other linebackers there. I'm picking him, and I'm moving Evan Neal, big ass, to guard right over there with Andrew Thomas, and let him learn from Andrew Thomas.
Thank you.
Let's run the ball straight at these motherfuckers because Skoronski can block, everything.
Full circle.
Here's my point. If we do move Neal to guard and he does better, I mean, considering how well it's worked out for Andrew Thomas, who do we fill those gaps with? At that point, you'd be drafting both in my opinion, I'm kind of a pragmatist. I would try to draft both for necessity and best player available.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yes, that's what you do.
But we're talking about a situation where, say, we get to the 25th pick and for some miracle, Skoronski's there at 25, and we all know that he is projected to be a better right tackle than even what Evan Neal was last year. That's how good he is. But for some miracle, I don't know if he wore a gas mask or something like Tunzel or something, and he fell to 25. I'm telling you, if I can move Evan Neal and he turns into a Pro Bowl guard, and I get Skoronski, who could turn into very serviceable at right tackle, it'd be 2 times better than what Evan Neal was in his first year. I got to do it because that damn near fixes your trenches. And then what if Smith is there in the 2nd round?
Exactly.
I'm taking Smith, and then you got Thomas, Neal, Smith, Skoronski. And
then who's stopping that with Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley
and
running
then you
the football?
you let Azudu and McKeithen and Bredesen fight it out for
Develop.
that develop, and you let Bredesen and Glowinski fight it out for that starting right guard spot.
But
And then the very next year, you could probably have a Zulu there ready to play and be dominant across the whole
That's
field.
what I was just about to ask y'all.
But then
That's what I was just about to
there's
ask
the
y'all. Are we giving up on the Zulu,
receiving
or is we
core.
still put him in there, or is he just like a depth piece?
No, you gotta let them young guys develop, man.
Yeah.
You definitely still need a receiving
You got
core.
that
The
way you
problem
have
is
good talented depth in case somebody gets hurt or,
Hey,
or
look.
somebody needs a breather.
You
The
stunt
guys,
their
And,
growth
you
a
know,
lot of
and,
times
and,
by
and
playing
Mets,
them early.
and
Everybody's not made to play right away, especially third, fourth, and fifth round picks. Sometimes you
Mets,
stunt their growth. Sometimes those picks can get through it, but a lot of times you stunt their growth by playing them early. Some of the first round picks as well, but people look at first round picks like automatic, ready to
pick
play.
too
But
high,
you
so you
thinking
gotta
about
produce.
third and fourth round picks, yeah, man, you got to let those guys sit for a minute and learn the game.
right.
Don't
And
forget.
Mets makes a good point. He said, "What about the receiving core?"
You can
That's
still
the
That's
get
playoff.
receivers.
that's the
All
thing
in.
right there. Do I get a
There's-
veteran? Do I get a veteran like a OBJ, or do I make that trade for a D Hop now in the third round? Now that I fix my offensive line, and let's see what we can rock with D Hop, Hodgins, and Wandale Robinson, and bring back Richie James, and we see what we can rock right there. Because now I know I can run the ball with the best of them and don't have to put 8 people out there. I got an offensive line that can just roll grade you,
As far as a
and let's see
receiving,
what we can do.
as far as the receiving core go, is try to sign Hodgins if you can to at least a 1-year deal. It doesn't.
No, Hodgins is already here.
He's already
He's
signed,
already
yeah.
under contract.
Yeah. How long we got Hodges for? 2
And-
years?
At the end of the day, if we don't solidify this offensive line, it doesn't matter how many skilled
Right.
players we get. So
Because
don't
we're,
forget-
we're, we're in the
It
division
starts
where
up front.
I've been making videos about the offensive line for 2 damn years consecutive on YouTube.
I mean,
If
that
we
is
don't fix the offensive fucking line, we are not going to a Super Bowl. Period.
that is true, man. And I mean, I talk my shit about linebackers. I love defense, and I mean, I played defense myself growing up, but offensive line has been a problem for this team and has been the key to this team being successful at an elite level for many years now.
you got to think about it. You got to think about it, man. 2 of the top 5 pass rushes in the league was from our division, the Cowboys and the Eagles. And the Eagles were number 1, and Dallas Cowboys were, I think, number 3.
If
We
you
were
can't stop
bottom
the
of the
pass
barrel
rush in
at
your own
worst.
division, you got no shot because you have to win in your division.
Yep.
And you got to think, what is it harder to find, linebackers or offensive linemen? You see what I'm saying? So if you can get a
That's a good
top
question, man.
level offensive lineman, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about that.
That's a good
Because
question, though, NYG. Which one is harder to find?
Nah, Joe
Offensive
Shane and them
lineman or
didn't want
linebacker?
him.
Well, we've been
You know what I'm
struggling to
saying?
find both. So
That's what I'm saying. That's a good ass question. That's a good.
I think it's offensive linemen because more teams than not have problems at the offensive line level. And that's what derails a lot of teams. You know what I'm saying? Especially top
Yeah.
level
If
offensive linemen.
And
your linebackers,
linebackers
if your linebackers have half a brain, they'll be all right. But our
That's
linebackers
right.
didn't have a brain. Smith is just out there just jumping around. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, 'cause
We won
Like,
Super Bowls with underwhelming linebacker play.
If,
But
if
we
a
haven't
lineman-
with no line, with no offensive line.
if a lineman isn't mentally capable or mentally smart, it takes all, like I said, all 4 or 5 of them to be in unison. A linebacker is you can kind of do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what defense
You can't. No, you can't. Don't say that because a linebacker works in tandem with the other
Well,
linebackers.
he does.
Right.
Yes, he does. But I'm saying you have your area, you have your assignment. You know what I'm
Same thing
saying?
with the offensive line. You have your
Yeah,
area,
but
you have your assignment.
I'm not. But linebackers aren't passing off blockers or nothing like that to each other.
In certain pass coverages, you are passing off receivers into your area. You have to communicate.
Yeah,
I'm saying-
some running plays you're passing off.
Exactly. You have to know how to two gap and what's your front side guy doing? How is he attacking it? The angle. Do you see a gap? Do you attack that gap? So I get where you're going, but everything works in unison. Linebackers. That's why you have in the 4-3 you have 3.
There's my Twitch. It's in the chat now. Sorry, coach.
I mean, sometimes you gotta at the linebacker position. Sometimes you gotta be the sacrificial lamb. You the one that gotta run in there and hit that big ass linebacker so you can clear for your other linebacker. And that's a bitch though. I had to do that one time. I'm like, man, put me on the D line.
Yeah,
I'm
Jay
just,
Lay, bro, I agree with
I
you.
was just saying how offensive linemen and shit like that, like you could literally step in the wrong step and land on
Yes.
somebody's foot
Yes.
and fuck
Yes.
up the whole motion of the offensive line. If
Yes.
a if a linebacker, me playing middle linebacker, if I, read the run first and step forward too many times, I could still bounce back and get into coverage if I need to.
Can
If this
somebody
right guard steps on this left
put my
guard's
rumble.com link
ankle,
in the chat?
the whole left side of that line is falling apart
And you can also have two linebackers who read something wrong
and run
and
into each
they
other.
and run right into each other.
Yeah,
Exactly. So
yeah.
you're right. And that's just a game.
It's just
You
a
know,
closer proximity.
That's
yeah,
just the trenches.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it starts with you. In what you're talking about to me, basically starts in the meeting rooms. Coaches got to coach these guys up, and yeah, they got to be smart. If they some dumb fucks, then yeah, nah, man. Yeah, no. But if they have some semblance and understand, then yes, you can work with them and you can go from there. So, I mean, right now for me, lineman seems to be. I mean, why have the Giants not drafted a linebacker in the first round for decades?
Literally
Because
decades.
yeah,
They should. I want a
it's basically
linebacker first.
you don't draft a linebacker in the first round just because you want a first round linebacker. You
Yeah.
draft him because he's there, he fits your system,
He's that
and
guy.
you go with it. But you're probably going to get more offensive opportunities at offensive lineman. To your point, you also have 5 offensive linemen, so you have 5 opportunities. But if you're running a 4-3 or even a 4-2, you only have 2 opportunities. So it's just the luck of the draw in a sense. That's
Yeah,
really
and,
what it boils
and
down
then,
to.
like you said, depending on the defense you run, that could put more pressure on your linebackers or
Mm-hmm.
on your defensive lineman,
The
whichever way
lineman,
you go with it.
exactly. So all I can say is right now in Joe Shane I trust, and I'm gonna leave it just like that.
Yeah,
Facts.
for
I'm
sure.
with you.
So.
Hey
I'm
guys,
with
do
you
me
on
a
that,
favor.
coach.
That is the
Mhm.
Twitch
Yeah.
link right there. That is the link to my Twitch channel. www.twitch.tv/GNation Inside Sports. Please go there and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it.
You straight
Hey,
pimping player. I feel you, player. Go ahead, pimp it, babe. Pimp it, babe.
You have to be fast for that. Smart, tough, dependable.
hey,
Hey, y'all, what we need to do is secure our
Yeah.
QB. Look at the 49ers.
we already did. See, look, I'm not getting into this. Y'all
What?
not finna fuck up my night with this goddamn QB talk.
No,
We
I
have our
think he's talking
quarterback.
about, I think he's talking about hurry up and finish the deal is what he means.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes. Hurry up and get that shit over with.
But
Hey,
still,
Jay Lay, that's a good
Francisco,
point too.
when you
Go
look
ahead.
at
I'm
San
sorry.
Francisco, in my opinion, the main problem was with them was under center. They got bit by the injury bug. They've been bitten by the injury bug at least 3 of the last 5 years. All of them, those years, they've been bitten under center. This year was supposed to be Trent Lance, who was the savior. Got knocked down in week 3. Week 7 or 8, Jimmy Garoppolo gets taken out. Brock Purdy wins them 12 in a row, gets in UCL in the NFC title game.
Yeah.
How long is Kyle Shanahan going to be so negligent when it comes to keeping his quarterback safe?
I don't know.
Hey, let him do it. Just
Well, I
makes it
mean,
makes it
Brock
better for
Purdy,
us.
the Brock Purdy injury wasn't nothing. Kyle Shanahan can't do nothing about that. He was a clean play. He just got injured on the play. I mean, it's football. It is what it is.
Hey, Jay Lay, I'm glad
Yeah.
y'all were talking about the 49ers. There's a prime example of a team that got a 3rd round draft pick as a linebacker, and look what they got.
They two
Fred
line-
Warner,
they-
wasn't it?
Which
Yeah.
one? They 2 inside linebackers is beasting.
And Warner was in the 3rd round, so that's why I'm saying.
Okay. I see what you're
So
saying. Look.
yeah, so it's like
Yes.
let's not put because I see it's not. I don't mean it towards you either, bro. I just see a lot of.
I like constructive criticism.
I see too
That's
many
how I
people
learn.
talking about we need to draft a linebacker. Is first and foremost only. That's it. It's not even expanding what happens playing the draft board. Because I've said it before. You got to play the draft board, and
Yeah,
you got to know. You got to know what the other teams what do they need. Looking at the draft board because that's going to tell you. And
if
if
Are you
there's
guys sold on Aziz Ojulari?
when you say sold, what do you mean by sold? Do you
I
mean to
mean, do
keep him?
you think? I mean, he's on the roster. I mean, you're not getting rid of him. I mean, he's under contract. I'm saying, are you sold on him to be that piece moving forward opposite Kayvon Thibodeau?
I think
Yeah.
I
I
think you draft
mean,
I think you
he
draft the
just got
edge to put
hurt this
fire
year.
under his
It's
ass.
only his second year.
Yeah, I mean he's
Man, a
gonna
lot of
play.
people need to stop jumping the gun on these players. I like Ojulari been trash for 5 years. He's only played for 2 years. And
Nah,
Mr.
I'm not saying
Proud.
he's trash.
in the
I'm just
seven games
saying,
that he
is
played,
he?
he got 5 sacks.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying, are you sold on him? I mean, do you think he's going to be
I
that
think he's
guy moving
good.
forward?
You
I think
have to believe that he's the guy moving forward because he's only in
Okay,
his second year and he's produced when he's been in there.
I'm not
you
getting rid of
draft depth
Jalari.
okay.
I
in these
just can't.
positions that you think
Can't.
are solidified to
I
like
can't.
to keep the fire up underneath these so-called
Do
Yeah,
starters.
Now, are you
I would
asking the
try to get a
question?
guy, yeah,
Now,
on
are
the
you
other
asking the
side.
question? Do we need to draft another
actually, yeah,
edge rusher?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes,
you can never
yes.
Yeah,
have enough
yeah,
pass rushers. But
right.
let's not act like we just need to get away from
Nah,
Ojolari.
I
The
don't
dude
want to
had
get
like
rid of him, Pat. I'm not
5
saying
sacks in
that.
7
Yeah,
games.
ain't nobody saying that. I'm just saying I'm not sold on him to be that guy. I think he can be a piece. He can be a depth piece. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
But
not going to
how?
bet
He's
my
only in
chips
his
on
second year.
I
He can
Now,
mean,
come out. He can come out
Oh,
next season and be a complete
I mean,
monster. We
he
don't know.
could. I'm not. I don't know. You're right.
Some
I
now
guys
mean,
you
At
I'm
the end of the
develop.
just.
day, like
Hold
Pat
on.
just said, if
I
he
don't
was healthy
know.
all
You know what I'm
season,
saying?
who knows what he would numbers he would have had up
Exactly.
there. I think he would have had double
That's
digit
what I was
I
sacks.
about to
just
get
I
to,
don't
Mac.
know, man. I
That's
wonder
what I
about
was
his
about to
injury
get to,
history
Mac.
coming out of college. He had that knee.
No, 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 no,
That's
no,
why
no,
he
no, no, no,
dropped.
no, no, no. That was a
So
rumor. That was a
Yeah, that
rumor that
was a
was
rumor.
propagated so that he would fall in the draft. The injury that he
Yeah.
had was a high school injury that was 3 years removed from when he
right.
actually went to college. So that was just a rumor so that he would drop, and it was a quite smart spread rumor, I believe, that came from the New York Giants facility, but I can't prove it. But
I think
um,
also go
I'm
ahead.
just saying some guys come in year one, they're breakout players. Some guys year two, some guys year three, year four. So
I mean, he's
I'm not
good. I mean,
I'm
you
not
know what I'm
willing.
saying? I'm the one that came on and said that we needed this guy.
No, no, facts.
I
I'm just
don't know
saying.
about him moving forward. I want to get some insurance. Let me put it like that.
No, we
But
definitely
Yeah,
but besides
I think
injury, what did he do that makes you question if he can be a guy for us? I
Nothing.
don't.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
injury history. He needs to get
I
better at
think
the run, but other than that, yeah, it's just his
I
injuries.
think I think he put on that extra 10 pounds and his body didn't know how to
A
deal with
little
that
bothersome. I
extra.
mean, he
that's
was
the
Kadarius
rumor.
Tony in that out there, man. You
That
can't
is the
front. Like
rumor. The
he
guy
was
was
not on the field
249. He was
a lot.
249 pounds when he got drafted. He played at
Oh damn, he froze, Lou.
Oh, I thought that was me.
No, Lou. I mean, I'm still here. You
he
still here?
literally
Who else still here? Everybody look froze.
Oh, there you go.
it was
Go ahead, Lou.
literally
Go ahead,
a
Lou.
pound difference that he played at. We need to get Brandon Ayuk, says Mr. Prob. Eric
No.
Garrison says get the Eagles guard, number 56. Eric Garrison says sign Levante David.
No.
Sign Odell.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say
Draft
this
tight
about the
end
right
Michael
guard.
Mayer.
If you get that right guard, if you were to consider bringing him in, you have to fix him because he tells what he's doing on his plays. I was telling during the game, my brother, I said he's gonna pull, he's gonna pass set, or he's gonna down block, and it's all off of one little thing he did. So if you brought him in, you have to coach him up right. I don't trust him. I wouldn't want him coming in because if I can see this as an average Joe on the sideline, you don't think they don't know that in the NFL?
Man, they knew that a long time ago. They knew
Yeah,
that 3 series before it happened.
yeah.
Bookend
So
Tackle says, remember, he was 20 years old in his rookie year, so he's only 21, 22 at this point. Aziz Ojolari, that is. Chris Ram says, if they draft wide receiver cornerback early, there are offensive interior linemen to draft later. Andrew Voorhees, guard. Olusegun Oluwatime, center.
center from
Eric
Michigan.
Johnson, good night, fellas. Bookend. Nah, he played all games at University of Georgia.
Right.
Yeah,
He
that's
never
what I
got
was
hurt.
saying. He wasn't hurt. That was a high school thing. Very high character guy as well. He needs to drink more Gatorade so he don't cramp up.
I've heard
and
pickle
a hard
juice
worker.
better.
They
William
don't do
Johnson.
that nowadays. They don't do the pickle jeans. That's an old school thing.
Hey,
That
now
yeah,
what?
there's
Now, if
go ahead.
we pick up an Edmonds, we don't gotta go linebacker inside line. Not to go back, but if we don't gotta go.
Yeah, that's different.
Simpson is off the table to me. You know what I'm saying? We should get something else more of need in the first round, especially if we, like I said, if we get like
I think, hey, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think we need the TJ from Buffalo. I'm getting the TJ from the Eagles, TJ Edwards.
Edwards, yeah.
You think he'll come to the Giants though? He has to want to come here.
Business is business, bro. This is all business we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Stop, y'all. Seriously, stop with that. Look at Bradbury. Bradbury went from the Giants to the Eagles.
They don't care, man.
Eagles.
How many guys have played
Especially
for
not
Money,
these
money
days.
talks.
For real.
Money talks, man.
If the Giants came,
No loyalty
if the Giants
at
came,
all.
if the Giants came and offered TJ Edwards 12 to 13 million, and the Eagles can only offer him 8 to 9, he's gone.
Look,
For sure.
Even
y'all
then,
can-
it's more or less a small cap dump for the Eagles if TJ Williams walks, isn't it?
Jay, put it like this.
Yeah,
okay?
very small.
Y'all can kill me for this. If the Eagles, Washington, that team from down south came knocking at my door and say, "Ed, we want to make you the head coach of our organization." I love y'all, but I'm going to be a head coach.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Hey, and I will applaud you and root for you. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be mad at you if you didn't take it.
You stupid if you ain't do that.
For real. Word.
Look, when it comes to that, look, Shane knows what he's doing. He knows the market value. He knows what teams are going to offer this guy, what the Eagles might be able to offer him. And you know what? If he feels that he fits what we need, what we're trying to do, Wink says he works with us. Let's go. Let's get him. And
So-
he's going to be a New York Giant.
So you'd rather have him at 13 than Edmonds at 14?
Yep.
That $1 million gets you another back end player if that's what it's about.
I think Edwards is the better player. In all honesty, I think TJ Edwards is the better player. When you look at film of that dude, that dude is better in pass coverage than what Edmonds is too. He was the top rated linebacker in pass coverage, and when you look at it, just look at his film.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. You see, I'm
look
quiet. I ain't got no rebuttal.
Yeah,
Shit.
I haven't watched any film. I'm not gonna hold you because I haven't watched any film though.
I'm going to break it down. I just know today. I just questioned some of his pass coverage today. That's just today. That's
against the Chiefs. Everybody's pass coverage is questionable against the Chiefs.
With Kelsey in the middle. Yeah,
Kelsey in the middle and Andy Reid calling plays. Just hold on.
It's just I want to dissect that because I'll be honest, I haven't really dissected him.
Maybe we should save this conversation maybe for draft month. I mean, speaking of which, if we're doing a draft stream, who's hosting it in April?
I don't know, man, but I'm gonna get off here, fellas, man. It's been a long night, man. I was
gonna say the same.
Yeah, man. I gotta get to work in the morning, man. But appreciate chopping it up with y'all, man. And for real, man, let's get into this off season, man. Let's see what Let's see where this team is headed, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can make enough moves, man, to take over this division, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the mighty Eagles went down tonight, so
Guess we'll see each other in
free agency
April.
gonna hit different this off season because guys gonna want to come to the New York Giants now, so it's gonna be a whole different ball game now. People want to be.
I'm targeting 2 Eagles, that guard and TJ Edwards. If I could get that guard from the Eagles and TJ Edwards from the Eagles,
the right guard. You talking about the right guard? I just hope we can coach him up if he does come. That's me. That's my opinion.
That's fair.
But all right, good night, fellas, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Holla at y'all, man.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow.
I appreciate y'all too, fellas.
Yeah, man. Hit me up, man.
7 to midnight. I'll see you guys in April.
All right, Mac.
It's working. Yeah, it's working.
All right, bro.
I'll see you guys in April.
Good night, fellas.
Have a good
All
one,
right.
Mac. Make sure you guys go subscribe to them fellas, man. All right. Well, Guys, if you're still watching, the link to my Twitch,
Man,
shut up. It's right there. Okay.
Jesus.
Go subscribe to Twitch. Also follow me on rumble.com at GNATION Inside Sports and at the Man-Made Show on rumble.com. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you go subscribe to Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports, Big Pat Sports Talk, the G-Way with Jay Lay, and myself if you haven't already. It's getting pretty late. Most of us guys are still working, man. We have to work to provide for our families. So
I'm fucking up by staying up with y'all, man.
but with that being said, man, we want to thank you guys for rocking out with us. Hope you had a great time hearing us call the Super Bowl on Big Pat's channel and also at the after party here with us at the Big Blue Crew. So with that being said, fellas, have a good night. And until next time, y'all already know what it is.
Yeah. Ain't no chatting, no liking, just action. All my just front like they tapping. You already know. Popping. Ain't no stopping me now, steady rocking. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm popping. I ain't stopping.